What is up, everybody? This is Doughboy Fresh. As you can see from the title, I spent a week playing Iron Banner, so you don't have to. So yeah, let's talk about it. I'm gonna try and say some good things and some bad things about it. So yeah, I don't want to hate on it. Don't want to give it unnecessary praise. All that good stuff. I'll have some gameplay going in the background, and we'll just kind of talk about the different things, different aspects I thought about. So, first off, I want to state I am not claiming to be good at PvP. I'm mid at best, like a 1.6 KD average. So, keep that in mind. This is coming from an average player, not a PvP god. So yeah, first thing I want to talk about is the game mode itself, which is Iron Banner Fortress. The game mode is, in my opinion, bad. I'll give some reasons for that. First off, the point system is purely based on controlling the points. Killing has absolutely nothing to do with score, which feels weird in an Iron Banner sense, because you're supposed to go in there and the whole point of Crucible in general is to just kill other Guardians. And it feels weird. It also feels weird that the points are so small. I actually did some testing around this too while playing. The point is the size of a Witherhoard shot. So if anyone in your lobby is running Witherhoard, it is completely cancerous. They just shoot it on the point. Your team can't do anything, or vice versa, whoever's running it. So that can be really annoying to deal with. Second issue with the game mode that I found was at 40 points and at 80 points, the point in the middle of the map that happens that spawns scorpion turrets. That whole thing is just a hectic mess. It's just riddled with bubble titans, warlocks, just all supering in the center. I'll play some gameplay here where basically we just had bubbles and wells and everyone's punching each other, and it's just, it's chaos and it goes nowhere. Which can be fun a few times, like your first few times in there, it can be pretty entertaining, but after a while, it's just when that point spawns, you're like, oh gosh, here we go, bubble time. So yeah, it can be a bit of a headache. But here, I'll play some gameplay of that so you can kind of see the craziness. What is this? Oh my god, it's fucking dumb. It's so stupid. What the fuck is happening? So yeah, that's the middle point system. It's, I don't know, it's hectic at best and annoying at worst. So yeah, one good thing I did find about the game mode, because of the way the scoring is done, that the games feel a lot more competitive. Like, it's very rare that the game will be ended early or that the scores will be really far apart, because the scoring is simply based on a time loop and what team has how many points when that loop hits. So most games you'll actually be pretty close, and you'll actually always feel like you're in it, like you're able to win. Which brings me to my next bad point, is if you have teammates on your team that do not understand that the points are the method of getting score, it's really hard, because you'll be, 2 2v5ing or 2v4ing on a point trying to take it, and you'll have some teammates on the opposite side of the map where there's no points. They're just fighting. They're just going for KD type gameplay, which if you're playing Control makes sense, because Control is how many points you have. When you get a kill, gives you points. So it's like kill based, where this is not kill based at all. Kills have nothing to do with the scores. So that gets really annoying. I can't even tell you how many games I played where half my team didn't have a single point on the board at the end of the game, which is another complaint I had, which the leaderboard at the end does not show kills in any capacity. I think the only thing that counts as a kill is something called defended zones, which is like how many kills you had while like on the enemy when they were trying to take one of your zones, which you don't really see that a whole lot. Most games in this, if the teams are actually doing what they're supposed to be doing, they just rotate around the map away from each other. So it's just basically circling the map on the opposite side of where the enemy team is. So yeah, it feels weird. It kind of is like anti-PvP in a way, like just go for the point. So yeah, the scoreboard part, I don't know. I like to see my KD and how many kills I have, because I like to, know if I'm doing good in that sense, but they don't show you, which is a complaint I had for sure. Lastly, I want to talk about the rewards. So the rewards for this week's Iron Banner were bad. I know a lot of people did like the sidearm they had, Allied Demand, I want to think. Yeah, I think it was Allied something. Which I did get a good roll. I don't know if it's God roll or anything. I don't think it is. But it's a good roll. And I used it quite a bit. I liked it. But, I mean, it's not, I don't know. It's not good. They had an SMG in the weapon pool, which SMG is really strong right now, but the SMG isn't very good. I tried to use it. I had multiple different rolls that I tried to run with. And it just, I don't know. I didn't like it. Could be a me issue, but I didn't see a lot of people running with it either. So it seems like it's a little bit more of just a me issue. Yeah, I mean, I can't even explain how many autumn wins I dismantled from this event. I mean, probably like hundreds, because they pass those things out like candy. You get like 2 or 3 out of them, or 2 or 3 of them after each match, which, I don't know. I like pulse rifles. I'm not going to even pretend that I don't, but I really hate that pulse rifle. Just the sound of it alone drives me insane. I don't know. So the rewards were, less than desirable, in my opinion. The fusion rifle was one that I tried to get a good roll of, but I never did. I did see a lot of people running the fusion, so that's one of those that, could be argued it was a good weapon, but I didn't get a good roll. So yeah, it would have been nice to see better rewards in the reward pool. One thing I would have liked to also see would be pulse rifle. I mean, I know they gave us a pulse rifle, but it was a solar pulse rifle. And I mean, we have BXR, which I don't see anybody replacing with the pulse rifle that they gave us. I know you can get like Iron Reach and like the Iron Banner specific perks on it. But I don't know, Battler's just, it's the Battler. It's the BXR Battler. Can't get away from it. It's so good. So, I don't know. Just little things like that they could have made a little bit better. Like if they would have made the pulse rifle arc or void or something, or even made it a strand weapon, I think it would have been a little bit better. At least more desirable from players. So that's my take on the weapons, the rewards, and all that stuff. Yeah, so like all in all, I don't know. I would say I put in, hundreds of Iron Banner games over the last week. I ranked up Iron Banner 4 full times, and I ranked PvP 3.5 times or something like that, because I was doing bounties at the same time. I put a lot of time in. I still kept to myself and was able to go grind some other stuff too, so I didn't go insane. I got my pennies out of, I did a couple raids, did a dungeon, did a GM. So I did do some other content as well. I don't know if I could have bared to do this and only this for the whole week. But this was definitely like 95% of my Destiny playtime for the last 7 days. So have a good idea of what I'm talking about at least. If you disagree, let me know. Have a chat about it in the comments. Let me know if there's a gun that I missed out on, like if the auto rifle was just god tier and I just didn't give it a shot or something like that. So yeah, and let me know if there's anything else you want me to see or you want to see me do, like a week of or a day of or XYZ, and I'll make it happen. But yeah, as always, just stay fresh, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.